That's okay. I slouch too, and it's hard without a chair back. It's tough, dude.
I just let the.
Jabush is like, we just fucking hang out, baby.
Let her hang, man.
We're here to hang, bro. This is good. This is good.
Like Lady Gaga. I was just born this way.
Okay, man. We are ready and we are set and we are snapping in.
Going.
Let's fucking snap in, snap back, and get some nostalgia going.
Welcome back.
Early 2000s vibes.
307
Woo!
Reacts.
All right.
I'm Chris. This is Matt, and we have Derek joining us.
Derek
here
Hepner,
today.
our special guest. He is
Yes.
my old lead singer from the band Good Morning Tonight, actually. Band that we were in for like 11 years or something like that. I think it was together a little bit longer than that, but we're not the founding members of it. We're both actually, you know. Yeah. I came in, I don't know, it wasn't very long before both of us were in.
We're pretty
close to founding members.
Pretty much.
Like there's the founding members thing is kind of like a deep tracks kind of thing that people, you know, like some people know that, but most people don't. Yeah. So anyways, Good Morning Tonight was the band. Yeah, don't ask me about the name. Don't ask him about the name because just think about it for a minute. You know, Good Morning Tonight. Just think about it for a second. It doesn't make any sense.
What does it mean?
I mean,
it doesn't really make any sense.
If you stay up late enough, right? So you would say, right, man, I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. last night.
That's a Good Morning Tonight?
Well, like, how's it going to be last night if it's this morning? 2 a.m. last night. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
We always had people try and like tell us what it meant, and that was always the thing, because we never really had a meaning behind it. It was just kind of, it sounds good together. Good Morning Tonight. I don't know, whatever.
I don't know.
And a lot of the times people will be like, what does that mean, man? What does that mean? We ended up getting it so much that we started telling people, just think about it, man. You know, like Good Morning Tonight. And people would come up and they'd be like, what does it mean? And you tell them that and they'd go, oh, okay, I get it. And we're like, oh, really? Do you? Okay. Because
somewhere along the lines when we played a show, someone was like, you guys should call yourselves Top of the Morning to you this evening. I was like, dude, that's awesome.
Top of the morning to you this evening.
I like it.
It's so good, man.
Yes.
So anyways, in that 11-year stint that we were in the band, we actually happened to cross at least one professional-ish music video. So it was filmed right here in Casper with a bunch of our friends and a couple of friends that you guys knew that I wasn't as familiar with. But
Ray Craig was the
filmer, editor guy.
He did everything.
He did basically the entire thing. All the graphics, everything's due to him.
So shout out to Ray.
Yeah, and then we had Mason. What was the dude's? What was the evil dude's name? What the hell was his name? I cannot remember his name.
I don't know. I know the dude with
Wilson?
the tattoos.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It
his name.
Wilson.
No, it wasn't Wilson Toops, but I can't remember his name. But anyways, he was a great actor. He was. It was I think someone that Steve knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Or that Ray knew.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we had Betsy.
Yep, Betsy Bauer.
Betsy Bauer.
Betsy Bauer was our main actress in this.
And then a lot of our friends, and we were at freaking.
We were at an old bar here that closed down.
Sidelines.
It was called Sidelines at the time, and before that, I think it was Staggers, and then it was Sidelines, and then it was Stampede, and then it shut down, and now it's a business office.
But it was Sidelines.
Like but it was
always Sidelines.
It was Sidelines. Yeah. That's where you went. It was a sports bar.
If you know what we're talking about, it was Sidelines.
Now is that the place that was, used to be up by the event center?
Literally right now,
like going up that road.
The big peachy blue building that's right there. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we filmed. Used to work like security there or something.
You'll recognize it. You'll recognize the shots. You'll be like, "Yep, that's the bar. That's."
Oh, I was way too young to go in.
Did you say your mom used to work security there?
Yeah.
Oh. She probably checked my ID a couple times.
That's very possible. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very, very possible.
Did she look like
your mom?
we frequented that place quite a bit back in the day. So, anyways, the song is from Good Morning Tonight. It's called "Spiders Follow Me Home." I never had anything to do with the lyrics on any of these. It was always mostly Ian. I don't know. Did you?
Pretty much Ian.
Yeah, like Ian wrote. Ian was our songwriter. It was like when we needed lyrics, Ian, write it up, dude. He was good at it. He wrote good words. Good. So,
well, let's see where the spiders are going.
Let's go. Here we go. And so the whole illusion is you're playing an arcade game, right?
Yeah.
Kellen Hawley. Shout out to Kellen.
Yep. Shane Swenson in the back there.
Adam Amick.
My friend Nate back there. New objective. Find the girl. So for anyone that didn't see, the girl walked by and she dropped her little bag, right? And Kel was sitting there and he was like playing a game, and he saw that she dropped it and she didn't notice, and he's like, oh wait, and so he picked it up. Now he's working his way through the bar trying to get her wallet back to her, basically. So
we're about to see some young fellows in here.
Oh yeah, you're about to see
we were young.
Some real clean cut looking lads here coming up. Here we go. Baby face, bro.
Right?
Look at Derik.
Hell yeah.
Shane Swenson.
Shout out to Lewis.
That's Lewis, our old bass player, yeah. The drum set look familiar to anyone?
Yeah,
that's in the that's the old.
Dude, it's here somewhere.
It's in the other room. Yeah, and that is the same drum set that I used on the Ascend drum cover. That thing has been with me for at this point.
Is that the same toolbox in the back?
From out in the garage?
Yeah.
No, because this is Lewis's garage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so right here, our bass player. This is his setup.
You guys drug me in to this day, and we're like, we're gonna shoot the video. I'm like, what? I thought we were practicing. We're shooting a video today?
I don't remember that, but yeah.
Here's the crazy thing. I wasn't even around back then. It's still that way to this day.
Yeah.
Like, Matt's like, yeah, so I was thinking about doing, like, so just setting the drum kit up, taking a couple practice takes and shit. And I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm coming over the camera. Let's get this thing
shooting
going.
it. We're doing a video.
Like,
Let's
we're doing
go.
it today.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
Yeah, that's really what it was. Yeah. It was fun, though. Yeah, so anyways, let's keep going.
Joke's on me.
Hell yeah.
Back up, brush it off. Keep going. Mike. His name is Mike. What is his last name? I can't remember. The dude you just saw shooting the pool cue right there. He's our villain again. Basically. But yeah, he's Mike. So if you guys haven't been, it's kind of tough to keep. There's a lot of quick cuts in this. So but yeah. So basically, what's been going on is Kel has just been walking through the bar, trying to avoid everybody that's becoming an obstacle, trying to get this wallet back to this girl, and he ends up bumping into Lewis, and Lewis turns around and shoves him on the ground, and he drops down on the ground and loses all his coins and loses a life. Right. So next life. Okay, moving on, level 2, and now he's on the second level, and things are just starting to,
screenshot of me is creeping me out. It's looking at me. Looking at me like
luckily, we cut him out after, like, in between talking points, so it shouldn't be up on the screen right now. But yeah, they just look. I mean,
oh no! If I edit this episode, it'll be full screen.
Do it.
Zoom in on it, dude.
Zoomed in. You guys will see.
I really
right
hope
now.
so.
Ready?
You'll be seeing it
now.
All right, let's keep going.
By the way,
sorry.
Yep. We're gonna take it back to that wonderful scene there. The head on that is that's not a dual rectifier, is it?
It's absolutely a dual rectifier in all its glory.
Oh, okay.
And an oversized 4x12 cab.
For some reason, I thought the front of the dual rectifier looked different, but maybe I'm thinking. Oh no, I'm thinking of a Bugera.
Oh, okay.
That looks okay.
Yeah. Bugeras have a lot more going on. They're a lot busier.
And what's crazy is I played one for a couple shows, and I have no fucking idea. So
Mesa dual rectifier. I actually still have that.
Nice.
I have that dual rectifier in the garage. That's the one that's in the head case out there. Yeah, we
have not plugged it in.
No, I'm nervous about it now. It's been sitting for so long that I don't want to plug it in and overcook something and blow something up. I'm just not sure.
You guys had some great equipment that I never helped you carry
in true lead singer form. Derik is holding his entire setup right here. And honestly, actually, that is the same microphone that I'm talking into right now.
Is that
it? Dude, this is the Beta 58A right here from the video. So yeah. tried and true Shure Beta 58A, one of the greatest mics ever made.
And
dude.
that was how many years ago? That's still
we can
perfect.
look really quick.
That's
Let's see,
awesome.
this came out
the video's posted
2013, 18.
Yeah, 2018. That's when it says it was posted, but I don't think that's not accurate.
At the beginning, it said the video was made 2013.
Oh well, there you go. See, 2013. Yeah, so
It's still killing it.
And we use it at shows. We bring this thing everywhere, man. Like this is our road mic. Like this is what we use. So, anyways,
and no doubt you needed help bringing it in, right? You'd be like, "Hey, bro, can you grab the other side of this bag?"
Yeah, please. All right, let's go.
It's not real, it's in my head. I tell myself over again that this could not be happening, but it just did, and now I sing. It's all falling apart at the same. Stop this unraveling. It's so crushing, the colors rushing from my face, and I'm not kidding. For goodness sake, I could not think just one more time for one more minute. It's not how I was told that this would be. It's not how I was told that this would be. I get the joke's on me.
Dude, you always blew my mind at the drums. Always did. Still do.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
So take this in, but not in vain. These aren't the words I want to speak, they're all the same. I'll just remain, I'll stay the same. I'll stay the same. It's so crushing, the colors rushing.
So he's giving up. He's like, I got beat. I'm giving up, dude. I'm done. Just gonna go back and play my game. Fuck this.
That's right.
It's not how I was told that this would be. It's not how I was told that this would be. I guess the joke's on me.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Nice. It's been a while. since
Dude,
I
it is.
watched
I
it.
haven't watched that video in so long, man. And
Yeah, 2013 it says there at the beginning.
dude, fun. That was fun, man. I remember I got off of work that night at like 10 p.m. or something like that, and it was we had like advertised for a week or something, like come up to Sidelines this Friday. We're shooting the video. We need crowd shots. We need all the, Kel's going to do his walking through part, and like we need everybody to do the acting stuff. We need filler. We can't just go up to this bar and there's two fucking people there and we're in there trying to shoot. That's not going to look good. We need people there. So if you go back and watch as Kel is walking into the other room where they're playing pool, right at the back there.
You.
Yeah, I'm sitting at a table.
Steven.
I'm sitting at a table with Ian and I think Shane or Steve. I don't know, but it's right there as we're walking in there. And like we did our own fillers for a lot of the shots because we still didn't have quite the people.
In true Casper fashion.
You have to, man. Yeah,
absolutely.
Of course. You advertise for 3 weeks and then you get 6 people that show up.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this doesn't look like a full bar, especially at a bar like Sidelines. This bar was massive. It's like a
huge.
warehouse. It was like a humongous bar. So so we had to pull off some little camera secrets there and just like, well, you guys aren't in this scene, so why don't you go sit at that table and fill in the back and like.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the bar gave us like pitchers of beer while we were there.
I think they did.
You're gonna shoot a video here? Here, drink some beer.
Drink some beers, make it look like you're having a
us.
good time. Yeah, and I remember getting off of work. I worked at a hotel, and like I was sitting at one of those tables with my sleeves. I'm in my hotel uniform in the back, sitting at that table. Like if you look, I'm all dressed to the nines because I was working at the Hilton, so I was like all dressed up for it, man.
I'm pretty sure in true lead singer form, I bailed. I was like, you know what, my scene's done. My scene's done. I'm out.
I think.
Get the fuck out.
Did you even stuff to do?
Were you in the video at all?
I was never in the background.
You weren't in the actual.
I was never in the background.
Okay,
dude.
all right.
I see how it is, Derek. I see how it is.
At least he's honest.
I hate myself for it now, too. I'm like, God dang it.
But yeah, it was a blast, man. We had a good time shooting that. And to be honest, I think it still holds up for a music video, even by today's standards. I think that still holds up. Obviously the graphics aren't what they could be from B stock and things like that today. But to get the idea of what's going on, I think it still holds up.
Yeah, the video's got a very nostalgic vibe.
And for trivia, this is a song that was recorded in Baltimore, Maryland with Brian McTernan. This is from that album. So all the recording, production, guitars, drums.
Here's the thing I was listening to as far as production goes. The snare. I can just feel Matt sitting there going, man, I wish the snare was just a little oomph.
I don't know, man. That was the experience that I told you where the guy behind the window was literally telling me to beat the
hell
shit
out
of that thing.
Yeah.
And I was already doing that. And he was like, no, dude, actually hit it. Yeah. And I literally looked at him and I was like, okay, man.
Yeah.
Go. And I'm seriously like, I was putting effort into
your knuckle. You were like bleeding.
Dude, I was hitting that drum as hard as humanly possible. Like I couldn't hit it. It was throwing me off time sometimes because I was literally focused on just getting the rim shot as loud as I could. And finally, after I started doing that, he stopped the take and we went to go again. And he's like, there it is. Now you're hitting the drum. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Now I got to do this through a whole 3-minute song. Like, fuck me.
So for anyone who wants to know what goes into making a live drum recording sound really good, part of it is the performance. Like, you can have the best drum set in the world and the best microphones in the best room, but if your drummer's not hitting the shit out of the stuff, if he's not making the drums sing, they're not going to do it, you know? So I learned that in that experience. Like, I thought that I hit the drums hard, and I went in to record, and I felt bad for that drum set. And it was like a Maryland Drum Company drum set. They don't make them anymore. The snare drum was all custom made, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck this thing up, dude. Whatever, here we go. And that was when the producer started complimenting me. That's when he was like, there you go. Now we're getting good drum hits. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, so anyways, for anyone that doesn't know, an actual like off the floor live recording, live everything, man, you go in there and you sweat your goddamn balls off for 2 weeks, dude. We grinded it out for 2 weeks.
Damn.
Like, it was just straight every day. You work from like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the producer shows up, you do your thing, and then he goes home and you have the studio for the night.
Yeah, we lived in the studio.
It was a live-in studio.
Cool.
It was like
awesome.
It was a really, really nice setup, man.
That's really cool.
We paid for it. Don't get me wrong. We paid for that album, but I think it was totally worth it. Something I'll never forget, man. And the fact that we got to go to Baltimore, we recorded in a room with legends. Thrice recorded in that room. Fucking, he's done Census Fail. Fucking did recordings for Say Anything. Did recordings for fucking did mastering and stuff for All Time Low in there.
Yeah.
And like,
set your goals.
Set your goal, dude. So many artists have come out of there, man. I think he even worked on like some Bad Religion stuff out of there with like Cameron Webb and stuff.
It was in Fells Point.
Fells Point, Baltimore.
So we were like in historic Baltimore. So
Edgar
while we
Allan's
weren't recording, we're like, we have all of this historic town.
Yeah, go to downtown.
Parkour all through that town too, dude. We did.
Parkour.
Turns
I
out
wish
when
we
you're
had videos
God
of that.
damn. Turns out when you're on the East Coast and you're from the mountains, you can consume a little more alcohol because
Fireball.
Because oxygen.
It doesn't affect you as much.
This was like when Fireball was starting to get
it was like screaming
popular.
Yeah, right.
So we were just chugging Fireball. Oh my
The first night we were there, we drank an entire fifth of Fireball.
Right now.
We drank an entire fifth of Fireball the first night we were there. Just bought a fifth, gone. And none of us felt it.
Yeah.
Like wasn't it the first night, or maybe not the first night we were there. The first night we were actually able to go out. We bar hopped. We went to like 4 different bars and literally just slammed an entire beer.
Damn.
Put it on the counter, walk to the next one. Put it on the counter, walk to the next. Dude, and nobody really started getting drunk until like late.
Like bar 7, 8, like
I think this is not even turned into a reaction video. It's look what we've done.
Nah, I mean, it's fun, dude. It's stories. Our viewers love to hear our stories.
We had fun, dude.
And like
we had fun.
This is part of my life. This is what makes me able to react to videos and things the way that I do, is because I was in this shit. I did this stuff. Like, we were part of the experience.
Can I point out too one thing? Lewis playing his bass like this.
Always, dude. Always
Instead
playing
of down here like this. He's like
always playing his bass up high, man.
You know who else does that? Fucking God, why can't I ever remember his name? From Stubborn Will.
Oh yeah.
It isn't until they shoot a music video that he'll like loosen it to make it look more natural.
Yeah.
But when you see him play live,
he's way up top.
Dude, his chin rests on the top of the guitar.
You know,
and he's like,
I get it for accuracy. I understand, because it's hard to play down low. I've tried that. Like the Blink-182 style playing is tough. I play my guitar pretty high nowadays.
Dude, and then you see Miguel from Teenage Bottle Rocket.
Dude, like,
dude is on the
so
floor.
low,
Oh,
man.
Jesus Christ.
So low, dude. Like, good on you. I can't play like that. I can't fucking do it.
why?
So, yeah. And I just, that was the style for the day. That's just what looked cool. It was like, oh, look at me. I don't know. I'm doing this thing.
Play
I
it
don't
and
know,
tie
man.
my shoes at the same time, bro. What's up?
I guess. I don't know, dude. But yeah, it was just fun. I'm not here to give that a hat rating, because that's our work. So I don't give a shit about that. But
I mean, for 2013, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
I mean, that's pretty damn good.
I mean, for coming out of 2013 and being recorded by someone who recorded legends, like literally Hall of Famers, I consider it a good video, dude.
So let me throw this in there. They are gonna Be Well, Brian McTurnan.
Yes.
Schleibaum.
Yes.
They're on tour with Newfound Glory right now.
Yep, and that's the one that you're going to be going to, right?
I get to see them like in 2 weeks.
That's so crazy.
And you know me, I'm going to go up to him and be like,
dude,
good morning tonight. Remember us?
You have to be.
No
you
way.
have
There's
to be.
No way, dude.
You at least have to try and shake his hand and be like, hey, man.
At least Schleibaum, I can be like, Motherfucker, you left us at the airport.
Literally, you can
You have to remember
and be
that.
like, I don't know if you remember me, but
Yeah.
in 2014,
Yes.
I can't, or I guess, well, I don't know what it was. I can't remember. 2012, I guess it would have
Or,
been 2012.
honestly, even if I went up to him and be like, you remember the Wyoming kids?
Yeah, you remember the
Remember,
dudes
like-
from Wyoming?
Yeah, they've
That you
never
left
met
at the
anyone else
airport?
from Wyoming.
You know that.
got
Well,
it.
and if they have, they didn't fucking have them living in their studio for 2 weeks
Yeah.
recording music. They're especially
Brian,
if they were.
Brian
it wasn't.
McTurnan's gonna be like, I fucking hated
He's
you
like,
guys.
"What?
so much.
Why are
Hated
you?
guys.
How did you?
Fucking hated you guys.
Yeah, how did you find me? Go away! You guys were the worst.
So good.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's us, man. That's my old band. Good Morning Tonight. Lead singer Derik actually lives in Florida. He happened to be here for some graduations that he has going on, and
Yeah.
he's actually heading back here in 2 days or something. Yeah,
Right.
tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah.
So. It just worked out on happenstance that he was able to come and do this. So we appreciate
Yeah.
having you, man. Thank
Yeah.
you for being
Yeah,
here.
Bros
This
for
is
real,
life.
man.
super
Always
fun, dude.
bros
So-
for life. You know that.
Yeah, and if you guys like this episode, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, click the bell, hit the thumbs up, become part of our notification gang. And shit, we'll see you guys on the other side. That's it, man.
Bow. He's like, I don't know about that.
I wish I knew. I didn't even know about that.
Hey, we always forget to tell people